Someday, it's the most dangerous word you'll ever believe. Someday I'll start that business. Someday I'll get in shape. Someday I'll finally chase the life I really want. But here's the harsh truth. Someday is not real. It's a comforting illusion, a story you tell yourself so you can feel safe while your future quietly slips away. And if you don't wake up to it now, one day, you'll open your eyes and realize that someday has turned into never. We love the word someday because it buys us time. It tricks us into believing we're not saying no to our dreams, we're just saying later, but later never comes. Because every time you say someday, what you're really saying is, I don't have the courage today. It feels easier to wait until you're ready. Until you have more money. Until you have more time. But waiting doesn't prepare you, it paralyzes you. Here's the trap most people fall into. They graduate. They say, someday I'll figure it out. They hit their 20s. They say, someday I'll start that dream when life calms down. Then their 30s arrive, and they're still waiting. Days turn into months, months into years. And one morning, they look in the mirror and wonder, where did all that time go? The illusion of someday doesn't just waste your time, it steals your life while you're busy convincing yourself you still have one to live. The truth is brutal. No one is coming to give you the perfect moment. There will always be bills. There will always be responsibilities. There will always be fear. And here's what no one tells you. You don't run out of dreams because you're too old. You run out because you kept saying someday. Someday is the graveyard of ambition. And most people bury their entire future there, without even realizing it. But here's the good news. If someday is the illusion, then today is the weapon that destroys it. You don't need to leap into greatness overnight. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to start. One small action today is worth more than 1,000 perfect plans for tomorrow. Because the truth is, you'll never feel ready. And if you wait for the perfect time, you'll be waiting forever. The people who escape the illusion aren't the ones who waited until conditions were perfect. They're the ones who started messy, scared, and unprepared, but they started. Right now, you're standing at a fork in the road. On one side is the illusion, the soft lie of someday. It looks safe, it feels comfortable. But it only leads to regret. On the other side is today. It's scary, it's uncertain. It's filled with challenges you don't feel ready for. But it's the only road that leads anywhere worth going. And the longer you stand here, the faster that first road pulls you in. Because someday doesn't ask you to choose it, it just asks you to keep waiting. And here's the terrifying part. You don't notice the trap while you're in it. You only notice it when it's too late, when your chances are gone, when the doors are closed, when the life you wanted is out of reach. In my next video, I'll show you exactly how to break the cycle, the step-by-step shifts that turn someday into today. But the real question is, will you still be telling yourself someday when it arrives? Don't let your life be a story of waiting. Don't waste years chasing a day that doesn't exist. Because the world doesn't reward the ones who wait, it rewards the ones who dare to move. So stop waiting for someday, and start building today. I'll see you in the next one.